premier fighters and a proven competitor at both 205, looking to make an example out of Stann tonight.
Brian Stann, a huge opportunity. Brian Stann is the former WEC light heavyweight champion and has had some last bout. The KO of Alessio Sakara is a testament to that fighter. He's been fighting in other organizations and doing very well, as showing his well-rounded abilities. Fighter that Michael Bisping is, and what kind.
To fight in a UFC main event. Mike Sonnen, he has never lost two straight. In fact, when you look, it could be called close and controversial, including when outstanding.
He really has, Mike, and one of the things that's really underrated about Mike, high 30s, which is amazing. Yes, that is absolutely in, and that's one of the weapons he uses in the octagon. He sets a very Jorge Rivera wilted under that pace, and many other fighters have as well. In the octagon is a very high level as well.
12. He is talked trainer and Jason Perillo working. And there's a lot of people who have learned a lot of things from Jason Perillo. His shoulder, he was supposed to fight Hector Lombard in LA. So, our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight, the Brit. Again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter, fighting out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, USA, lady All-American introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Valley Tudo fighter, Pounds, fighting out of Manchester, England, ladies and gentlemen, Bisping!
Josh Rosenthal, our referee.
All right, gentlemen,
and Stann.
You ready? Let's fight.
And here we for the All-American Brian Stann, the Count Michael Bisping in the black trump.
Brian Stann has some serious power in his hands, though, Mike.
And that's exactly what I was thinking. He has the type of knocking
Jorge Rivera tagged him with. It's a punch that Dennis Kang high, keep his chin tucked. He knows that he's had some issues now. He has Brian Stann up against the cage, and they're free.
Our light heavyweight champion in the WEC. Moved in a fight of the night performance against Mike Macenzio. 205 in the UFC as well, Joe. Won the Ultimate Fighter. Just reiterating.
Where Stann has his chin a little bit more. Very accurate jab.
Brian Stann is the kind of guy you like your daughter to marry, but you don't want your son to fight.
Very hard for this.
Nice job by
Double
Stann.
underhooks trying for the trip.
Looking for that takedown.
As did Stann in defending.
Stann over the...
I put Bisping's cardio right up there with anyone in the game.
You give Stann...
I give Stann a power punching advantage for excellent boxing, but he wears him down. Couple to the body.
The prelims, 1-1 now. That there was pretty much no...
You got time. I'm good.
He says good. Yeah, no doubt about that one, folks.
Against strikes in middleweight history. Also,
and that's also, a testament to his cardio. The fact that he can battle that fight. I thought it was because Bisping looked spectacular.
Absolutely. To Georgia for much of this training camp. He's had a lot of things going on with the Jackson team since 2009.
Stann's mix-up
jab has been really solid so far in this fight.
And he's working.
Stann trying to hunt him down. Final seconds of round. Here's...
Relax. You're good. Breathe for me. Hey, I don't see any of your movement. It has to come back. Tie him into an exchange if you're gonna take the shot, you gotta do it as he comes in.
And Stann right there. Significant shots in that excellent first round.
Was the takedown defense of Brian Stann. Because he looked for takedowns and Stann was able to avoid.
And Stann...
and how accurate Bisping was throwing it. Connecting on
by Bisping, down into side control.
Michael Bisping. He's been in the UFC for...
And Bisping successful finally to just put the hand into the armpit and pushed him off.
And Bisping doing a nice job of controlling the pop. Stann not able to...
He's trying to set a triangle up.
Michael Bisping has not.
Stann staying on top here. He got thumbed in the eye.
Let's see what Josh Rosenthal does here.
The referee, I believe that's what Stann said. I believe he said he got thumbed in the eye. I'm not sure. They're complaining about something.
And tonight, that's Brian Stann. Jason Perillo telling Bisping to keep his hands high.
Those jabs
right. Very often in this fight, which means he's circling away
back. His chin is much more tucked in this round. During the anxiety, especially of the first round, is when he makes a mistake of keeping his head up.
Ryan's mouse under the right eye of Stann.
Shot again. And up again. Wow.
What happened to the old Brits can't wrestle? Michael Bisping living in submission.
That was beautiful. Great job, Mike. Busy. Your movement is good. Your movement is good. Keep that movement. Okay, when you...
And here's the second. That one, he maintained that position for a while.
The victory over Michael Bisping back in January.
Certainly in that round.
Yep.
They exchanged leg kicks. You know, it's interesting, Mike, with anything significant.
Now let us also an outstanding mixed martial artist. Chris Weidman is in the mix here at 180.
Chris Weidman.
And so Michael Bisping looking,
in my opinion, a true freak. And he's one of those dudes that you...
Ray Longo and Matt Serra said the first...
He doesn't give the kind of compliments that he gives about God, especially in the Mark Munoz fight and the Tom Lawler fight. Threat. And I really hope these two guys are still going at it here. I believe the second round, because of that one significant punch that rocked Bisping.
So past Chris Lights Out Lytle tonight in that category.
That was a nice combo, and is much more marked up than Bisping's face. Really big shot in the first round, but hasn't been able to get that. The more it's going to wear him out and make it difficult to uncork some of the...
Is the longtime welterweight champion George Rush St. Pierre. Stann with the knee, and another, and they break.
By Bisping, and a good right hand over the top by Stann, but Bisping rolled.
A number of significant strikes landed by Bisping and Stann. It doesn't matter how many times you swing if you hit it out of the park. Again, look
like he's forcing Brian Stann to fight in this very grueling way. Bisping's weapons that he uses inside the octagon is how in shape he is. Again,
15 seconds remain. Good, great show here in Toronto.
And here we see the elbow, nice short elbow. Michael Bisping's takedowns, one into side control, second round.
Let's take a look at the final numbers. Bisping did land more, but the percentage much different. Michael Bisping landed. The numbers striking-wise, we await the decision. A fight he felt very strongly that he had won. Here is...
All three judges score this contest 29-28 for
unanimous decision victory for to the count. As he leaves here tonight on the other side of that decision.
A very tough opponent in Brian Stann. What was the game plan coming?
Nothing but respect for that guy. Inside the cage and outside the cage. Congrats. I think I have a more rounded skill set. Land punches, take him down.
This week, something around 30 with a 38 beats per minute or something like that. Might have been part of the key to your success tonight, the pace that you pushed.
Yeah, I always try and put hands or any coaches. No one trains as hard as me. Listen, I'm not going away. The owners of the organisation. Come on, Hooker brother. Canada, love you guys, man. Thank you, Toronto.